All right, how is everyone doing? As I said in the last video, I'm going to be ranting about the new Snowdress 3 because I'm sorry, what is this? What is this? Like we're going to go back to when Snowdress was first added, right? At the time, the best armor in the game was Hell Armor 2. You add this, 6 bonus defense. This is the first time you're able to get to 100 above 151 and hit that first defense boost back when it worked like that. Like, it was insane. And the trade-off was, yeah, you have terrible secondary stats like health and magic, but you have just insane defense, right? Because before you could have good stats with Hell Armor 2 or Emperor's Dress 2, but your defense was terrible versus Snowdress where it's good. Then, they added more armor, right? You've got this one. You got your, oh wait, that's the second one. Where's that? Then they added Nightmare Dress, which is like even more defense, and stats aren't quite as bad as Snowdress 2, but they still weren't great, right? Compared to other things, right? You got like here, actually no, this one the stats are still terrible, but you got high damage, and I know that's the armor I use, but like you go to Dragon Spine, less defense, really good stats. You went to, I think there was only 3 at the time, but less defense, really good stats. And then, that's kind of how armor was going, is like the highest defense thing had really bad other stats because you had such high defense. And then they released Nightmare Dress 2, which just like fucked everything up. Like, it has super good stats everywhere, and it's so easy to craft. Like, once you get Nightmare Dress 1, most people already have the materials to make Nightmare Dress 2, because it's like, this is basically just 20 Nightmare Ingots, because everything else you'll get in that time, and a Lich Dress. Not a crafted Lich Dress, mind you, like every other tier 3 or 4 armor in the game that needs a Dress of Lich King S or whatever. Just base Lich Dress, which means for the best armor in the game, you don't even need Sky Stones, which like pisses me off just a little bit. But that being said, we're not here to talk about Nightmare Dress. I've expressed my dislike for Nightmare Dress in the past. We're here to talk about this pile of shit. First off, before we look at the stats, what is this texture? It doesn't even look like Snowdress. Literally, all they had to do was change the 2 dots to be blue. That was it. Keep the crafting recipe the same, but because they're using blue bars, give it blue dots. That's all you had to do. That's it. That's literally it. Nice and simple. And then the stats. Oh my god, the stats. For 55 Nightmare Ingots and 5 Dark Hearts, you get 11 health and only 46 defense. Modena Dress 4, which to be fair is more expensive, but that doesn't take any Dark Hearts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for 0 Dark Hearts, you get 47 defense, and look at the rest of the stats. 31 health, 8 stamina. Like, what? There is only one thing I can see them doing to save this, which I don't think they're going to do, I'm going to be honest, but also they already fucked up the texture, so even if they redid it, they'd have to redo the texture, which would be if they made a Snowdress 4 that took, like, Sky Stones and Sandmite Ingots or something, that had, like, 53 defense, or basically just more than 50 defense, but had still bad other stats. So you're prioritizing your defense over stats like health and magic. That's the only way they can save Snowdress at this point. Because, like, dude, 46? For what were they thinking? What were they thinking? Why would you ever, and I mean, why would you ever go for Snowdress 3 when Rishi 3 exists? Fucking Nightmare Dress 1 exists? Like, and then obviously Modena Dress exists too, but it's a little bit harder. But like, dude, what? I'm so mad. I've been waiting for them to make another Snowdress for so long. Ever since they added Emperor's Dress, where is it? Emperor's Dress 3, fucking Hell Armor 3, all of that. I've just been sitting here waiting for them to make a new Snowdress. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I don't know how I knew, but I just knew. I've been sitting here waiting for them to do it so I could make some crazy armor with really high defense and terrible health and whatnot. And then they bring us this. Like, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? This should have released probably with Nightmare Valley, but at the very least with Forbidden City is when this should have released. And then with Tomb of Makara, there should be a Snowdress 4 That's at 50 plus defense, so like 52, 53. Honestly, I'd give it 55 defense if it were me, with only like 12 health or something like that. You know what I mean? So your stats are still bad. Because honestly, if you're going for a Snowdress 4 with 55 defense, you've probably already got like Jordans or something like that, which pad out your stats enough anyway. Because right now, with Nightmare Dress 2 and 50 defense rings, people's stats are insane. Like, people go full defense and still have triple-digit health and like 30 stamina. Which, like, I don't know. I don't know how Cowbeans wants the game to go, but to me, personally, that feels like it's too strong. Like, I feel like you should have to choose what type of playstyle you want to do. Like, you want to have okay defense, but high tertiary stats? Or do you want to have super high defense, but lower other stats? You know what I mean? I don't know. That might just be my opinion, but, like, what is this? What is this, man? It pisses me off so much. So much. Alright, that's all I gotta say about it for right now. Next video is gonna be me selling everything on this account. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the new Christmas cosmetics, but like, okay, I'm gonna exclude the stick because I really like the stick. But everything else is so goofy looking. Like, it's made to, let me pull it up again. Where's that? It's made, let's see, there's a tree right there. And then there's the armor. I think it's that one and that one. It's made to make you look like a Christmas tree, but like, it's so funny looking. Like, I don't have any cosmetics on my main account, right? I have not really been grinding for it. I've been purely grinding for Vulcan recently. But I've seen some other pictures of people having them, which, dude, people are selling cosmetics for like 2 dark hearts. Like, what? Who needs a cos? I guess there are people that have like maxed out their account that are like, oh, it's unfair to grind for. But like 2 dark hearts. What is that? Like, that's insane. So, I mean, whenever I AFK survival, I'll have the thing on in case I get a cosmetic. Because if I could sell that for like, dude, that would be like, what, 150, 160 Vulcan ore? That'd be insane. So, who knows? If I get one of those, I'll probably either sell it for Vulcan or for Dark Hearts. We'll see. Because, like, for Dr. Pumpkin 2, I'll give you guys a little update on where I'm at right now. I'm, I believe, 44 Vulcan away from crafting Dr. Pumpkin 1. Because I already have Pumpkin Box and Pump Hat. I have both of those. And then from there, I'm more than halfway on gems for the Nightmare Ingots. And then for Dark Hearts, I don't have either of them. So that's going to be, like, the slowest part. That being said, you know what I think they need to make? The Halloween pumpkin hat. The very first pumpkin hat. I think they should make a second one of those. That's just that's like a darker shade of red. It's kind of like a red pumpkin if you've seen those at like a pumpkin patch before. And just give it 12s of everything. Because currently it's 10 of everything. And then by doing that, Dr. Pumpkin still has its benefits in defense. Robomass 4 still has its benefits in defense, health, and mana. These 2 are still better, but it would still give it a place to be. Because I would so be swapping between Dr. Pumpkin 2 and Halloween 2. It's called Halloween, but it's the Pumpkin Mask and Pumpkin 2. But I don't know. I don't think very many other people like the pumpkin hat as much as I do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like a really loved hat. But like, I love that helmet so much. So if we get a version 2 of it, that would be so sick. Like, that would be so sick. Anyways, I'm going to end it there. I hope you all are having a great day. And yeah, see you later. This is editing beast mode here. Dude, what was I talking about? I went on like 2 or 3 separate side tangents in that video. I was supposed to just talk about fucking Snowdress 3. And I just like kept talking. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thought it was pretty funny re-listening to it, editing this. You can definitely expect more live commentary videos in the future. If you want more of just like background music, let me know too. I'm down to do some of those. But for right now, I think I'm just going to keep talking over my clips instead of adding random music. All right, have a good day. That's all I want to say. Bye.